When humanity looks up at the night sky, there is one object that consistently takes our breath away. Through the lens of a backyard telescope, it looks peaceful, elegant, a golden jewel suspended perfectly in the silent, freezing void of deep space. But this serene image is the greatest optical illusion in the solar system. If you were to leave the safety of Earth and travel 746 million miles into the outer dark, the illusion would shatter. Because up close, this planet is not peaceful. It is a hostile, violent, and utterly terrifying nightmare world of crushing pressures, supersonic winds, and a storm so massive it defies the laws of nature. Welcome to the abyss. This is Saturn. To understand the sheer violence of Saturn, you have to look at the very thing that makes it famous: its rings. From Earth, they look like solid, smooth tracks of glowing light, but they aren't solid at all. The rings of Saturn are essentially a cosmic meat grinder. They are made of billions of pieces of shattered ice, rock, and dust. Some of these fragments are as small as a grain of sand. Others are the size of entire mountains. And they are not sitting still. This jagged shrapnel is whipping around the planet at roughly 40,000 miles per hour. If you were floating inside the rings, you wouldn't see a graceful disk. You would be trapped in an endless, deafening blizzard of hypervelocity shrapnel, constantly colliding, shattering, and grinding each other down into dust.
Scientists believe these rings are the graveyard of ancient moons. Millions of years ago, icy moons strayed too close to Saturn's immense gravitational pull. The planet's gravity literally ripped those worlds apart, shredding them into the debris field we see today. Saturn is quite literally wearing the pulverized remains of its dead moons like a trophy. But the rings are just the perimeter. The true terror begins when you try to land on the planet itself. You can't. Saturn is a gas giant, meaning there is no solid surface to stand on. If you were dropped from space into Saturn's atmosphere, you would fall forever, or at least until the planet destroyed you. As you fall through the upper atmosphere, the first thing that hits you is the wind. On Earth, a Category 5 hurricane produces winds around 160 miles per hour. On Saturn, the upper atmosphere is shredded by equatorial winds blowing at a staggering 1,100 miles per hour. These are supersonic gales, moving faster than the speed of sound, constantly tearing the ammonia ice clouds into the long golden bands we see from space. As you fall deeper into the golden abyss, the sunlight fades. You are plunged into darkness, but you wouldn't be blind. The skies around you would be illuminated by lightning storms 10,000 times more powerful than anything on Earth. NASA's Cassini probe recorded these electrical storms raging for months at a time, producing lightning bolts that span hundreds of miles, vaporizing anything in their path. But even these monster storms pale in comparison to what waits at the top of the world. If you travel to Saturn's North Pole, you will find something that looks like it was engineered by an alien intelligence. A storm that is completely, perfectly geometric.
It is known as the Hexagon. It is a six-sided jet stream whipping around the North Pole at 200 miles per hour, and its scale is brain-breaking. The Hexagon is 20,000 miles wide. You could fit the entire planet Earth inside this storm, and you would still have room to spare. At its very center is a permanent hurricane eye that is 50 times larger than the average hurricane eye on Earth. It has been raging for centuries, and scientists still do not fully understand how a fluid, chaotic atmosphere can create and maintain a perfectly sharp, six-sided geometric shape. It is a mathematical anomaly burning in the dark. If you somehow survive the supersonic winds, the super lightning, and the geometric storms, and you continue to fall deeper into Saturn, the physics of reality begin to break down. Thousands of miles down, the pressure becomes so intense that the carbon in the atmosphere is compressed into solid chunks. It literally rains diamonds in the depths of Saturn. But they don't last. As these diamonds sink further, the temperature spikes to over 15,000 degrees Fahrenheit, melting the diamonds into liquid carbon rain. Deeper still, the pressure reaches millions of times that of Earth's surface. Here, the hydrogen gas that makes up most of the planet is crushed so severely that it undergoes a terrifying phase change. It ceases to be a gas.
You are no
a liquid
longer
metal.
falling through clouds. You are sinking into an endless, churning ocean of metallic hydrogen. This metallic ocean conducts massive electrical currents, generating the colossal magnetic field that extends for millions of miles out into space. It is an environment so extreme, so completely hostile to biology, that human comprehension fails to picture it. At its absolute core, Saturn likely hides a dense ball of rock and exotic ice, crushing itself under the weight of an entire world. It is a dark, boiling hellscape, hidden beneath a veneer of golden clouds and sparkling rings. Saturn is the ultimate cosmic paradox. It is undeniably the most visually stunning planet in our solar neighborhood, and simultaneously one of the most violent, unforgiving meat grinders in the galaxy. It is a beautiful monster. If the sheer, terrifying scale of our universe makes you feel small, it should.